Hello and welcome to From the Mic Stand here on Osekos. It's absolutely fantastic to be back at MASH on a Wednesday night. Really excited to be back and to bring you some live music once again. And to kick things off, we have Ben Gorb. Hello, Ben. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Have you been busy this evening?
It's not been a busy day actually. It's been quite a busy Monday and Tuesday, but
Yeah.
It's Wednesday now. But no, not so busy today. It's been alright.
So you've been on the show a few times and some people know your music out there, but for brand new fans, just want to introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your music?
Sure. So I'm Ben Gorb. I play rock music. I usually have a band, but it's just me on this piece of wood here.
Yeah.
And it's I'd like to think it's like in the classic rock vein, but with a modern twist.
Sure. And just for a bit of reference, who are some of the artists that have influenced you or that you look up to?
To name a few, The Who, Guns N' Roses, Pearl Jam, The Beatles, of course, and all your classic old bands really, because that's my jam.
So the best way to introduce an artist is with some live music. So what are you going to kick things off with?
Cool. So yeah, I'll do a track off my new album, which I'm assuming I'll probably be talking about in due course. And this is the second track, and this is called "Send Me a Sign."
Great.
So many directions to go, so many dreams to unfold, but this pillar's in my way. Won't someone break it down today? Oh! So scared of losing my tracks, so scared there won't be a pullback. But I gotta stand up for myself, can't try to be anyone else. Oh! Hey! Yes, sir! The closer I get, the further away I feel. Is it all in my head? Is any of this real? There's no easy way out and no easy way in, but there must be something somewhere to ease the pain within. Whoa, whoa, somebody send me a sign. Whoa, whoa, somebody send me a sign. All the places passing by, all the memories stuck in my mind, and the promises that were made, they somehow faded away. Yeah! I can't lose any more sleep, I can't just sit here and weep. I know something has to be done. Is there somebody out there, anyone? Oh, yes sir. Hey! The closer I get, the further away I feel. Is it all in my head? Is any of this real? There's no easy way out and no easy way in, but there must be something somewhere to ease the pain within. Whoa, whoa, somebody send me a sign. Whoa, whoa, somebody send me a sign. Oh, I can't tell back the time, but I wanna see my stars shine, and I gotta believe there's somebody waiting on me. Hey, whoa. try, I really, really, really try. I go through it in my head again and again and again. I try, try. I really, really try. Yeah. Thank you. Cheers. Nice one, guys.
Thanks for that first live track, Ben. We're going to have a couple more tracks in a moment's time, but first I just want to chat to you all about that fantastic launch night you had down at Night and Day.
Oh yeah, that was a really great night. That was, you believe that was nearly a month ago now?
Yes.
Crazy. Yeah, so that was Night and Day Cafe, and that was the launch of Burning Light, which was actually released at the end of last year.
Right.
The
Sure.
gig was supposed to happen last year, but it got cancelled
Yeah.
due to you know what. And so it was rescheduled to the beginning of February. We're in March now, obviously, but yeah, that was a great night, and I suppose it was good in the sense that, I mean, if I'd have done it last year, people wouldn't have known the song, so quite a lot of people knew the songs,
That's good.
so they'd listened to them since last year, so as well as some of my older songs as well, so yeah.
And you had two great support acts on as well.
Oh yeah, Chris Taverner and Yopo, really nice guys, and they're absolutely great at what they do. I mean, I really like their stuff.
Yeah. So that is your second album. Was there anything different about creating your second album compared to your first one?
Yeah, so yeah, I've got the 2 albums out now, the second album. I suppose this one was just, the songs were a little bit more complex, I suppose. It took a little bit longer to do, probably just for that reason. But it's, I think it's definitely definitely the best thing I've done so far, for sure.
Now, the album's with a full band, and when you were live, you were with a full band as well. Is it written as a band, or do you write it solely on an acoustic? How's that all come together?
So I start out writing it all myself, usually on acoustic, and it almost always starts with the guitar riff,
Right.
and so the guitar riff, the chorus, and then it's very rarely the lyrics come first. It's occasionally happens, but it's almost always the guitar first. But I always have the band envisioned in my head.
Right. So you can like hear their parts. Or something.
Yeah. So like whenever I'm writing a song like that one, Send Me a Sign, like I never write with just acoustic and vocals in mind. I always have a full band, which is why it's so great to gig with guys, and I'm hoping to do more of that this year, because it's how my style is supposed to be. I'm a rock musician, and I still enjoy doing stuff like this. Is still good, obviously, but like it's definitely better with the band because it's the context. That's how the songs are supposed to sound.
And was there a whole bunch of tracks? Were there some that didn't make the cut? How did you decide the ones for the album?
A couple maybe that I might use for what I do next, but I mean I'd had the album planned for a good year or two, so I mean the songs, some of them are really old songs, like that 70 Sign, that one was written a few years ago, but didn't quite make what I was doing before, and so made it to the album. It had to flow, it had to be like, I didn't want the album to feel convoluted, like a random song that feels out of place. It had to have a structure.
And are you someone that really enjoys the recording process? Is that something you find really pleasurable?
Yeah.
Or is it hard work? How's it going?
It's a bit of both. You enjoy the hard work, but I mean the hard work really is the songwriting. I think and just but I still like doing that as well, of course. But just finishing a song and the recording can be hard work as well. But the enjoyment can be in the hard work sometimes, I think.
And where was that recorded? Was it nearby? Or?
Big Red Studio.
Big Red,
in town, my pal Jake's place. So that was done. It was actually done during, I think this time last year during lockdown, because studios were exempt. He was exempt. So like, I thought, obviously like everybody else, I was going a little bit crazy, sitting around, moping around, doing nothing. So I thought, well, I've got a bunch of songs together. Let's, get into the studio and do it. Obviously you're spending money rather than earning money when you're recording, but it's all for a good reason. Yeah.
So was it quite an strange experience still going in? Where I guess you were all messed up and everything.
It was all right. I mean, I suppose we were when we were playing the tracks live. Like when I got the band in. We were.
masked up a bit and that. But then when it came to the mixing process, it was just me and Jake in the room, and that was it was fine. It was good. I enjoyed it. It kept me sane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to have a passion project for you.
Yeah, definitely. But I in mind, you know, when things are back to normal, I want to be gigging, and that's what I'm doing quite a lot of now, which is good.
So, are there any more plans with the album? Is there going to be more videos, more gigs with it all?
Yeah, definitely more. I've got more gigs in the Manchester and roundabout, some even further down south. I just played a gig in London recently. It's one of my second ever gig in London, which was great, and I'd like to play London down more, but just to venture out and around a bit with this really. And just this year's a gigging year, you know, and so it's. But I think I've got 2 music videos out already. So they were. I put them out as singles before I put the album out.
Okay. Yeah. So it'd be great to hear a couple more tracks from you.
Yeah, of course. I'll get the just a question of what to do next. I always decide on the cuff. That's just how apart from when I'm with the band. I'll do the last, or rather I just realised there were 3 singles off the album. I'll do the second single now, and it's a track called No One Knows. This has a great music video on YouTube, because I mentioned music videos, and it goes something like this.
Walking down the road, she takes a different way. Nothing will uphold her not today. I love her in a picture she takes everywhere, but she picks her own direction, she's not scared. But where she goes, no one will know. Where she goes, no one will know for sure. Where she goes, no one will know. Where she goes, whoa, 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 girl. Tell me what's going on in your world, 'cause I've been waiting so long. But where you go, no one knows. It sure as hell beats me. What I can't see, what I can't see, yeah. Talking on her phone, she speaks a different way. She knows that she's wanted, she can't stay. Her friends are in a picture she takes everywhere. But time will not prolong her, she's not scared. Where she goes, no one will know. Where she goes, no one will know for sure. Where she goes, no one will know. Where she goes, whoa, whoa, girl. Tell me what's going on in your world, 'cause I've been waiting so long. But where you go, no one knows. It sure as hell beats me. What I can't see, what I can't see, yeah. What I can't see, yeah. Whoa, tell me what's going on in your world, 'cause I've been waiting so long. But where you go, no one knows. It sure as hell beats me. What I can't see, what I can't see.
an older song now that's not off Burning Light, the album. But if you do like what you're hearing, Burning Light is out everywhere, like Spotify, YouTube, all of them. It's out everywhere basically. But this is an older song now. This is one of the first singles I ever put out. It's a song called Goodbye.